Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about those people who are always looking for shortcuts to do anything in their life. I'm going to share with you an interesting story, so watch the video till the end. Let's dive in. There is a story about a king who called his advisors and asked them to write down the wisdom of the ages so that he could pass it on to future generations. After a lot of work, the advisors came up with several volumes of wisdom and presented them to the king. The king called his advisors and said that it was too long. People would not read it. They had to condense it. The advisors went back to work and came back with one volume. The king said the same thing. They came back again with one chapter and then one page. And the king said the same thing still until they came up with one sentence that satisfied the king. He said that if there was a one piece of wisdom that he wanted to pass on future generations, it is this one sentence: there is no free lunch. In every organization or society, there are freeloaders. They are people who want to get benefit without paying for it. They are looking for freebies. By and large, sometimes or the other, most of us have been guilty of being a freeloader. This is typically seen in associations and organizations. Most of members are inactive. They want to get the full benefit of the effort of the active ones. There is a one more story to continue this. The easier way may actually be the tougher way. Once there was a lark singing in the forest. The lark stopped him and asked, "What do you have in the box, and where are you going?" The farmer replied that he had worms and he was going to the market to trade them for some feathers. The lark said, "I have many feathers. I will pluck one and give it to you, and that will save me looking for worms." The farmer gave the worms to the lark, and the lark plucked a feather and gave it in return. The next day, the same thing happened, and the day after, and on, until a day came that the lark had no more feathers. Now it couldn't fly and hunt for worms. It started looking ugly and stopped singing, and very soon it died. What is the moral of the story? The moral is quite clear. What the lark thought was an easy way to get food turned out to be the tougher way after all. Isn't the same thing true in our lives? Many times we look for easier way, which really ends up being the tough way. So this is for today guys. If you learned something new from this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You can also practice your speaking English by storytelling like this way. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.